Good morning, YouTube. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are back at it, and we got quite a bit accomplished today, over the week. Let's go ahead and go take a look at all that. So out there, on our way through, we stopped by the War Motion and picked up some goodies. And while we were out there getting that, we noted I did run across some of our cuties out here. We're out here hunting fish right now. They do kill off the squids for me and give me the ink sacs so I can have black ink whenever I want it. But we also had a big project that we got built, and I'm not sure that I'm happy with it. I think I may change the color scheme a little bit down the road. It doesn't really look right. I'll meet you over there. So this is what we got here. And you can see the coloring. I think I want to try and duplicate this coloring a little bit better. Mine, it just doesn't quite look like that. It looks a little more camouflage than anything else, so I think I'm going to go get more green terracotta and add to it and mix it in. It definitely needs a lot more, and I think I'm going to match it closer to this. Light green, dark green, and the yellow terracotta here to match it block for block. I think that's the route I'm going to go. Now, I was out farming slimes for this machine. I'll show you that real quick. We now have a hole down to bedrock over here, so I can do my mining and get the rock and everything I need. And I've been clearing out this area, slowly picking it apart. What's fun is I found a cave system. This cave system is massive. But we have a couple of spider spawners right here. And there's a third one around here somewhere. I've got to finish lighting this place up and find everything. So yeah, we have that giant hole down there now. That actually didn't take too long. Took my time. Hey guys. I figured you might want to know how to make that TNT duper. This one throws it out, so you'll have to be careful about how you set it up. You may need to put up a second pillar to stop it from going forward. But this one's fairly quick and simple and fairly easy to make. So let's jump to it real fast and I'll show you how it's made. So we're going to start with a sticky piston here. And then off the sticky piston, slime block, slime box, slime block. And that's it there. We're going to stick a temporary block in here. We need to remember to remove this. We're going to stick a slime block here, one on the side. Come down underneath it, do the same thing to the side again. You're going to stick your dead coral right here. To get dead coral, you'll need to go to the War Motion, at which point you'll need to silk touch it off, take it out of the ocean, place it outside the water, and it will dry out and die. You'll be all set. So you can even place it here while you're finishing building this, and it'll die out right here. Make sure to remove your temporary block. Take a wall, set it here. Take your TNT, set it on top. Make sure to remove this temporary block, otherwise it's going to fail. Now the next part is to take a detector rail, place it here, place a minecart on top, right behind it, you can place a block, place a button, or any way you want to activate this piston. First time you activate it, nothing's going to happen. It's just going to put the system together. You cannot put this system together like this. You have to extend the piston to finish the assembly. Otherwise, you will just activate the TNT every time you try to put it on. Here's another system. If we remove this and I try to put the TNT on, it just activates automatically. But now this one, we'll sit there and throw it out there like so. And if you put a lever on it, you can go much faster. And this is what I was talking about. If you take and make sure you get it tall enough, something like so. It'll hit that and go straight down. Helps you redirect it if you need to, or you can just sling it wherever you want. But that's it. That's all there is to that one. You guys have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll return you back to the video. Peace out. Jump in our rowboat. You can see that building out there. So we have a nice little system out here. While farming slimes, I was running around here trying to get them killed and everything, so I had enough slime balls. And this area I stumbled across down over here. Done a bit of work here, but I don't remember which one's what. Okay, this one's my silk touch. Not that it matters. So if we pop this and this, we got a spawner right here. Which I want to put glass on, but I have not found any amnest yet. And we got a spawner right here. So we got double spawner right here. Because of where this one sits, being so close to the surface, as you can see, it's right here. We have to take them up a bit, and we take them out of the water. Well, making that 22 spots up into the air would have been an absolute nightmare. Fortunately enough, now this is a little tricky. I probably shouldn't have gone this far down. But, I should have done one less just to ensure and swung twice with the sword. But every so often, because I'm dropping them onto dripstone, it only takes 12 blocks for them to drop to one hit. This guy is almost dead. As you can see, one hit, he's done. We'll see when they fall. If we give this a moment, some of them die on impact, they're taking damage, or they bounce like that, and that's not good. But in general, I can actually complete this and get quite a bit. Hold on a second. Let's turn that down a bit so that I can talk over them. Now, in the back there on the left side, you can see them going up as regular zombies. We have turned them into drowned so that we can get our XP farm here and get ourselves some copper ingots. The flesh we will use for trading with one of the villagers. Build them up. We do lose a little bit from time to time when they die up there. They take a while, but they just one swipe, and just like that, you're all good. So this one's working pretty good, and this one, and there's nothing over here. So up here we have this system where the bubble column brings them up into this water, and they slowly track across just a normal converter. They get drug through the cobwebs, which slows them down, forcing them to change faster, and then they all come down here to where they are slaughtered for their goods. I sit here and watch YouTube videos while killing them off. So I found the double spawners when I was hunting the slimes, and I needed the XP for the gear, and I actually got a little caught up in working on this XP farm Friday night, I think it was, and it became 8 o'clock in the morning Saturday before I realized what time it was. So I missed my stream on Saturday because I just could not bring myself to try and stream it, but you guys got to see it. That's pretty much all we got going on, aside from the nether hub that's starting to be built. As you saw, we got that, a lot of that put together in the last video, so that you guys can see it. And as I said, I think I may change the color of this to more closely represent this. So this is the iron farm. It's based off of Rayworks design. It works beautifully, takes up very little room. This one works very well and has a chance to catch other mobs. Other zombies can fall in because they'll try and go after these villagers, and they can get bumped into this water, wind up down there and feeding everything. I haven't gotten the villagers here. That's the next step. So that's the tour of where we've wound up over the past week. I do hope you come by and check it out with us. The map is updated, as you can see. As you can see, we have the map updated. You can see the box on there. Again, I'm not happy with it. I think I'm going to do the color change to it and add a lot more of the greens in there. Try and duplicate it a little bit closer to the actual box, because that's just, I'm not happy with it. But down here you can see that we don't have the map there for that, so let's go get that taken care of. Got the compass, and I've got some sugar canes so we can make some paper. And we can make a map. I don't remember it. That's what I thought, but I wasn't for sure. Now, we don't want to look at it till we get over there. Let's not even chance it. So let's head on over. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our map set up. Let's get over here close. That way we make sure that we have it on the map to fulfill our issue of not having it on our screen. There we go. And it looks like we got the entire map filled out, so that's good. Alright, so here we are. Let's put the frame down and put the map on. There we go. So there is the island. And the reason I shoveled the whole thing and turned it into unspawnable blocks is I lost a ton of materials. Creeper come in, and he not only blew me up, he blew up 3 chests. And while I was working on processing all that and getting it all put back in the chest, a second one came in and blew up everything else. So I only had what was on me. That is all we have today, and I will leave you with a time lapse of the storage unit being built.